What's up guys, Lou here, back with another video, and today I've got something unusual to show you, but very cool. This is a bolt, and I'm sure you've seen one of these before. This one is obviously a little larger than usual, and there's actually a reason for that. It's a secret bolt, not your average, everyday thing you'd find in a toolbox. The top screws off, as you can tell here, and it exposes an internal cavity where you could store various things. That's completely up to you. This will fit documents as well as micro SD cards like this one. Maybe you want to protect some files that are on there. Could be photos or even video. You could store a little piece of paper that has your passwords on. This could simply roll up and fit inside. So if you're one of those people that's constantly forgetting your passwords, you could even put a Bitcoin wallet inside of the bolt. And these can be worth thousands of dollars. And if you're concerned at all about getting hacked or keeping your Bitcoin wallet on your system, on your computer, you can have a paper wallet like this one and hide it inside something like this. Lastly, you can put some cash in there. Here's a very cool $20 Canadian bill, but it'll work just as well with US dollars or British pounds, even the euro in fact. So if you want to stash some cash, it will very easily fit inside of this spy bolt, just like that. Now, a cool feature you might not have noticed on the spy bolt is the way that the lid screws on, or the top portion. It actually goes in the opposite direction you're used to. So it screws on to the left and off to the right. So if somebody was to pick this up and think it looked a little bit unusual for any reason, they would probably instinctually try to loosen it up by twisting to the left. So in this case, it's threaded in the opposite direction. Also, the intention here is to store this in a toolbox or at the bottom of a drawer, possibly amongst other bolts, nails, so on and so forth, so that it really blends in. When you receive it in its original package, it's actually covered in grease as well. So when you pick it up, you get stuff all over your hands and you immediately want to put it down. So there are a few baked in security measures built into the secret bolt. But the fun doesn't stop there. There's an unlimited number of things that you could store inside this bolt. Let me show you a few. Batteries, toothpicks, 1-inch wire nails, drywall anchors, younger sibling after your Kit Kat? Hide it in the bowl. Stays fresh longer. You could probably fit at least 6 peanut M&Ms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. Disappointed at the lack of space for peanut M&Ms? Try the originals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 28, 42, 43, 44, 59, 70, 84, 87, 115. Uh-oh! Natural brown rice, great for your colon. The secret bolt works just as well for your pets. Let's see if these jerky nubs fit. Don't forget about Sparky. Salted cashews, almonds, pecans, even Brazil nuts, even mixed nuts. What about lemon juice? Fake lemon juice. Banana. All right, okay, enough's enough, but in all seriousness, guys, this little bolt is actually a pretty cool way to keep things confidential. Just like I mentioned earlier in this video, if you have a Bitcoin paper wallet, some micro SD cards with confidential information, they can fit inside here and you can keep it completely secret inside the secret bolt. I'll drop a link to this thing down in the description. Thanks as always for watching. Happy April Fools, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Later. Can't forget Sparky!